All right, so today is day 4 of me talking to my camera 30 days challenge. I must say I've been inconsistent because I missed yesterday, I missed day before yesterday. I think I also missed day before yesterday. But anyway, I'm not going to let that stop me. So today I'm going to talk about making mistakes. I feel it is something that many of us try to avoid. I understand it. Nobody wants to make mistakes, but I feel it's okay making mistakes. There was a video I did last week. Last week. I think it was last week. I was talking about not being confident. And the reason many people stay like they lack confidence is because they are afraid of making mistakes, afraid of saying the wrong thing, afraid of messing up, afraid of embarrassing themselves. But then if you are preventing yourself from doing certain things out of fear, you won't accomplish anything. You won't grow, you won't improve. You won't, for example, in the case of having confidence, you keep lacking confidence. So I feel it's okay to make mistakes, but what you should do is learn from it so you don't repeat that same mistakes. So for example, if I I'm trying to think of something, right? If I cooked, okay, let me use cooking, right? I cooked rice, and the first time of me making rice, I added too much salt. And then after the food was prepared and it came out, I realized that the salt was too much. The next time I'm cooking that same food, that's rice, I won't add that same amount of salt anymore. Why? Because I've learned from the experience I had with it the first time that, oh, the salt I added was too much. Same thing applies with life. So it's okay to make mistake, but don't just repeat that same mistake. So if I make mistake in cooking, I will learn from it. Then I can also make another mistake, which is fine. I can make mistake in maybe in drawing or in playing football or something else, and then learn from that one too. But don't repeat the same mistakes. And even if you make that same mistake, well, you can still learn again. But what I'm just saying is okay to make mistakes. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. If you keep on saying because you don't want to make mistakes, you are preventing yourself from doing certain things, then you will learn. For example, in the case of cooking, the cooking of rice I was talking about, if I said, oh, because of I don't know the right amount of salt to put in rice, and I decided I'm not going to cook it, that means I won't know how to cook rice. I will never learn how to cook rice. So because of I'm scared of if I cook the rice, I will put too much salt. So let me not just make it. Then I'm not going to learn how to cook rice. I'm not going to learn how to know the right amount of salt to put in rice when cooking. So that's the same thing I'm talking about. So it's okay to make mistakes. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of making mistakes. It helps you in every aspect of your life. It's okay to make mistakes, but just try to learn from it. Like try to learn from it that next time, if you're in that kind of situation, you don't repeat that same mistakes. You don't repeat that same mistakes. So that's literally what I want to talk about today. But it's still 3:34, and I'm just trying to think of other things to add to it so it can be like 5 minutes. So don't make mistakes. Don't be scared of making mistakes. I mean, you can make mistakes. Don't be scared of just don't be scared of making mistakes. So if you just think about something that you did as a mistake, and then tell me if you actually did that same thing again. No, just think about it. Did you actually do that same thing you did as a mistake? Most of the time, no. Why? Because we learned something from it. And that's one thing about experiences. When you've experienced something, you get better at it. Or if you are preventing yourself from experiencing that thing due to you don't want to make mistake, you're not going to improve. You're just going to be there. You're going to stay stuck. And being stuck is something that I always try not to do. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to be in the same place. I want to keep improving, going, developing, building. That's what you should focus on. Focus on making mistakes. So if you want to do those things I just mentioned, you need to make mistakes. You need to make mistakes. It's okay to fail. It's okay to do things that are embarrassing. It's okay to say the wrong thing. It's okay to do the wrong thing, but learn from it. So that's all. I've been able to do 5 minutes, and I did not use any filler words in today's video. Bye.